Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today, we are diving into a company that seems to be postponing its own party. It is like setting up a surprise party and then telling everyone to come a week later. We'll see what's behind the delay and if it's worth the wait. In this video, we're looking at a report from Distoken Acquisition Corporation. Distoken is a special purpose acquisition company, also known as a SPAC, that is trying to merge with Youlife Group. This report tells us they've had to postpone a really important meeting where shareholders will vote on this merger. We will find out why this meeting is so important and what it means for the future of both companies. If you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below. Come join us. This report is called a Form 8K. Companies use this form to tell investors about big news that could be important to them. This particular report is dated May 16, 2025. The main point of this report is to announce that Distoken is pushing back a special meeting for its shareholders. This meeting was originally planned for May 21, 2025, but now it's happening on May 30, 2025. At this meeting, shareholders will vote on whether or not to approve a business combination, essentially a merger, with Youlife Group Inc. and Youlife International Holdings Inc., together called Youlife. Because of the date change, there's also a new deadline for shareholders who own what are called public shares. These are shares that were sold when Distoken first went public. The deadline to submit these shares for redemption, which means to get your money back for the shares, is now May 28, 2025 at 5:00 p.m. Eastern Time. If shareholders previously decided they wanted to redeem their shares but have changed their minds, they can withdraw their request any time before the meeting. To do this, they need to contact Distoken's transfer agent, Continental Stock Transfer and Trust Company, to get their shares back. Only the shareholders who own Distoken shares as of March 27, 2025, which is called the record date, are allowed to vote at the meeting. The company is going to keep trying to get people to vote before the meeting. The report mentions that more information about the proposed deal between Distoken and Youlife can be found in something called the registration statement. This document includes important details like the proxy statement, which explains what the shareholders are voting on, and a prospectus which describes the deal in detail. The Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, declared this registration statement effective on March 31, 2025. Distoken sent out the final proxy statement to its shareholders on April 2, 2025, and related materials were mailed soon after that on April 4 and May 16, 2020. Information about Distoken, Youlife, and the deal. Shareholders can find these documents on the SEC's website or by asking Distoken directly. Their address is Unit 1006, Block C, Jincheng Park, No 2 Xiaobo Road, Panlong District, Kunming, Yunnan, China, and their phone number is +86 871 603 624 579. The report also mentions that Distoken and its leaders may be asking shareholders to vote a certain way, which is called soliciting proxies. More information about Distoken's leaders can be found in their annual report called Form 10K, which was filed with the SEC on March 7, 2025. You can find this report on the SEC's website or by contacting Distoken directly. This report is not an offer to sell any securities, nor is it asking anyone to buy any securities. It is simply providing information about the postponement of the shareholder meeting. This report contains what are called forward-looking statements. These are statements about things that might happen in the future. These statements include things like Youlife's expected growth and the demand for its products, the benefits of the business combination, and when the deal is expected to be completed. The words used in these statements like may, should, expect, and believe are clues that they are about the future. These statements are based on what Distoken and Youlife believe right now, but they could be wrong. These forward-looking statements are not promises or guarantees. The actual results could be very different because they depend on things that are hard to predict. Many factors could cause the actual results to be different from what is expected. These factors include the possibility that the deal could be terminated, legal issues, failure to get shareholder or regulatory approval, changes in the deal structure, and inaccurate projections of revenue and financial performance. Other factors include Youlife's ability to grow its business, hire and keep talented employees, and maintain its cash position. Unexpected events and economic, business, and competitive factors could also cause different results. The report concludes by stating that Distoken is officially signing off on the information provided. The signature is from Jen Zhang, who is the Chief Executive Officer as of May 16, 2025. Now, let's step back and think about what this all means. On one hand, postponing a shareholder meeting isn't a great sign. It suggests there might be some challenges in getting enough votes to approve the merger. It also looks like they're really pushing to get this Youlife merger done. They highlight the potential growth opportunities and the benefits of the combination. But the report also has a lot of warnings about things that could go wrong, like not getting the necessary approvals or facing unexpected economic factors. They need to be careful not to get ahead of themselves. Overall, this report gives us a mixed picture. Distoken sees a lot of potential in merging with Youlife, but there are also significant risks and uncertainties. Investors need to weigh these factors carefully before making any decisions about their shares. Alright, that's our breakdown of Distoken Acquisition Corporation's report. What's your take on these developments and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps. And subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.